Hi everyone, Troy Sage here of Sage & Associates with offices in California and Arizona. And we have a little hot topic here. So for our real estate talk episode, we're going to talk about weed. I know, weird, right? Cannabis, marijuana, whatever you want to call it. I know there's so many different avenues that we have to be careful of how we address certain things. And those of you that know me, I am as careful as possible, but let's just call it what it is. It's weed. It's marijuana. It's been around for a long time. How does this intertwine, or what does this have to do with real estate? Well, if you've been following the news, or if you've just crawled out from under a rock and are just now realizing that in Arizona and California, marijuana is now legal. But here's a couple of key factors. It is legal on a state level. Marijuana, weed, cannabis, is still illegal on a federal level. So I'm not going to get into the, what happens with the federal government and the state governments. And, I'm not condemning anyone or condoning anyone or anything in regards to the use of weed, medically or non-medically. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life either way. But this is an important fact. The important fact is this, is if anyone is trying to purchase a property that has any marijuana plants on them, I have an update as of February 21st, 2018 that says, according to Fannie, Freddie, FHA, USDA, and VA, I'm reading this right now and I'll put it on the screen, property where the appraiser has indicated the presence of marijuana plants will not be eligible for agency funding or financing, meaning Fannie, Freddie, FHA, USDA, or VA, regardless if used for medical purposes and or meet state requirements. All agencies follow federal guidelines. So what does that mean? It means this. If you are selling a property and you have marijuana plants on it, it's in your best interest to remove those plants if you want to sell to a buyer that's going to use FHA, VA, USDA type financing. Conventional financing, so far it's not affecting that. If you are a buyer and you're looking to buy a property and maybe you're going to set up an area where you're going to grow weed, it's totally up to you. Understand this, the odds of you getting federally insured or guaranteed loan is very, very slim. So key things for sellers is even if you're using the weed, marijuana, cannabis, whatever we're supposed to call it, for medical purposes, and you have plants on the property, you need to remove the plants, because if an appraiser sees those plants, they're going to have to notate that now, and your buyer will not get funding. So again, I don't care if you're into the weed thing, not into the weed thing, if you're using it for medical purpose or just for recreation, it doesn't matter to me. It honestly does not matter to me whatsoever. But they cannot be on the property if you're trying to sell the property and the buyer is going to use some type of federal-backed loans. So keep that in mind. Any questions, any comments, hit me up with them. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not subscribing, please, I ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have all kinds of information. If you just want to reach out and say hi, please do so. Other than that, thanks for watching, my friends, and make it a great day.